Okay, there we are. Hello, welcome to the stream. This is Laggie Couch. I'm assuming you can hear me, but I'm not just gonna assume. I'm gonna like test that out for myself, and we'll see. How do we sound? I think we sound okay. Yep, I can hear the hustling and bustling of the classroom that we've like visited one time during the intro. I think that was even like off stream for this particular run, and of course my voice, which you know is something you can only get here. It's exclusive to the Laggie Couch channel. So yeah, good stuff. Well, like I said, welcome. Today we're streaming some Pokemon, but before I'll give you a little bit of context. So I guess before we get into like what's going on in game, let's talk about what's going on with the couch right now. I'm streaming at a weird time. This is like Friday, just afternoon. I've been lazy since I got off work yesterday, so I'm in a little bit of an odd, sort of laid-back headspace because of that. I took today off work because it's like already getting towards the end of February and I hadn't taken a day off yet, so we're trying to manage that and space things out if we can. And I was feeling a little bit worn down as well. So yeah, I think it was about time for a bit of a day off. And hopefully it'll be a day off where I can actually relax, not one of those where you come back from your time and the things that you avoided are just like waiting for you, which like totally defeats the purpose of taking time off, right? When you make things worse for yourself by making them, I guess, giving yourself less time to do the work that you could have done, right? But that's enough thinking and talking about work. Maybe for the whole stream if we can help it. Because I have all day off, this is going to be a longer stream. You know, usually our streams go about no less than 2 hours and usually no more than 4 hours or so. This might be a bit of a longer one. I would like to make some serious progress with the Nuzlocke. I feel like it's been fun, and we've been having a good time, but it has been kind of like the main thing we've been doing for the past, I don't know, like month or so. And we have gotten some things accomplished, but I think I'm ready to really start to knock this game out, and I'm hoping that today's longer stream will help us make that happen. I don't know how long it's going to be. Could be... It's gonna depend on my stamina, right? So I don't know. We can at least go like 5 or 6 hours, I believe. Hopefully. This is the part where everyone that's watching the VOD checks the length of the VOD to see if I'm a liar or not. But that's kind of what I have in mind. And then at that point, I might order some food, and we'll decide then if we want to keep going or if we want to call it. But yeah, I'm hoping this will be like a nice longer stream, like a long stream we haven't done since Hades, really, when I decided to sit down and get that game done. So. That's kind of the deal with this stream. Now, in-game, last time we beat Larry, and that got us our 5th gym badge. So we've got 3 gym badges left, and then obviously it's on to the Elite 4. The gym that we need to take on next is Rhyme, who, she's a rapping ghost-type gym leader. I guess we can go ahead and hop in game. There's no reason not to, right? I hope this is the right profile. I kind of forgot which one I was using, since this is like the 3rd attempt at this Nuzlocke. Like my main profiles have already been kind of wiped out, so this is like a backup profile I think I made trying to do a run of Breath of the Wild where I just went straight to the castle. And now it's a Pokemon save, and it's like our furthest Nuzlocke save too, so a little weird, but whatever. Assuming it ever loads. There are mass outbreaks occurring! Oh, okay. Well, it seems like a problem for somebody. Not me! Yeah, this is indeed the save file. So, our next challenge awaits, let's see, I believe it's, yeah, there she is. So she's in the snowy sort of zone, snow region up in the north, which is harder to find when the map's not auto-rotated north, whatever. Yeah, right here, where the flag is planted. I have no idea how to get there, so we need to make our way over there. And after that, there will be some grinding that we need to do. Now then, I've been actually thinking a little bit about this gym at least. The ones past this are going to take some fresh strategizing, I believe. But this one, I think I've got a plan, actually. So, all of her Pokemon are ghost type, right? Or they have ghost moves. And so I did some thinking, like, looking at my team. And I think last time, you know, we were looking at our roster, and no really great options revealed themselves to us. But I was thinking, I think it was after that last stream about things and like just looking over everybody. And this little guy occurred to me. This Lit Leo, Simflare, level 28. A long way to go to the, I think it's level 42. That's our target for gym. Yeah. Gym number 6, level 42 indeed. So that kind of like illustrates the grinding that needs to be done, right? But that's fine. So he's got a normal typing in addition to his fire typing, which kind of annoyed me when I first got him. In fact, his Terra being normal type really kind of ticked me off. And I think we kind of went to Nermal, the Camerupt, as our like main fire guy after kind of like cooling off on this guy a little bit. But did some research, and you know, I don't think ghost types can hit normal type Pokemon. Let me look it up and confirm before we like really commit to a path here. Oh, by the way, I've also got some tea brewing, so I'm gonna have to go get that in about 1 minute and 25 seconds. So just heads up. It's gonna be more of a relaxed stream, I think, just because it's longer. I can't go like full bore crazy mode the entire time. We're just gonna burn out in like 3 hours. Right. Let's Leo, per our constant companion on this particular run, Bulbapedia. He's an adorable little guy, but per his type weaknesses and strengths, yes, he's indeed immune to ghosts thanks to his normal typing. Great stuff. We're also going to get him to evolve, I think, if we grind him up to where we need to get him to. So that'll be good. Is this guy male or female, actually? Let's see. Let's check his summary. It's probably female. Yeah, he is indeed. She is, I guess I should say. I'm really, like, loose and bad about that. I call everyone, like, little guys and he's and dudes and stuff. I don't know. Force of habit. So, that's fine. That's just something I was wondering about. Apparently, males are kind of rare with this particular type of Pokemon. But yeah, he's going to evolve at level 35, so not that far off. And at level 42, which is our, like, soft cap. Not a hard cap, because we kind of dropped that rule as a hard and fast rule. But there's my tea. But yeah, if we look, at level 42, he learns Crunch, which is a Dark-type move, which is going to be super effective against ghosts. So I think him being immune to Ghost-type moves and himself having a strong Dark-type move to counter them with is going to be really great. Also, he doesn't have, like, any real weaknesses like other ghost types might have, or I'm pretty sure that Rhyme has some counters against like dark types, like pure dark types and stuff. So he seems like a great candidate. Also, he knows Work Up, or he can learn it. And as we've kind of like discovered over the course of this Nuzlocke run, Work Up is like really good. I guess like setup moves are really good. I never really bothered with them when I was a kid. I guess because I was a child. I was probably over leveled and everything was okay, but over the course of this run, it seems like if you can get set up on a certain Pokemon and just work up to hell, and because we can heal as well, that's like totally viable. You just sweep through the teams, it's not really a problem at all. So that's going to be the strat. It's going to be similar to our other strats. We've kind of like, I know we use that for the water type gym, we use that for the normal type gym, and we've used it for Nemona fights as well. So something I've really learned. And it's one thing that, you know, if we were doing a hardcore Nuzlocke, it'd be much more difficult to do. Because while you're sitting there working up, obviously you're taking damage. And it's easy enough to heal it with our current rule set, which allows items in battle. But per hardcore rules where you could use items in battle, then you really better hope you sweep. And you can't just work up forever. Because if you don't, your guy's left with a little bit of health. And for example, that aerial ace that Larry pulled out with his ace, in that fight would have completely taken out Tauros, and we would have had to either pivot to a new strategy or just lost that guy. So, yeah, surprisingly, we haven't lost anyone in this entire run so far. That might change today. We'll see. Yeah, we don't even have, like, a death box. I haven't even set it up. It's pretty exciting. And it kind of, like, points to how easy the game kind of gets when you do just a normal Nuzlocke. I don't know if I've gotten lucky or if it's just easy or what, but I'm still having a good time with it for sure. So, let me get my tea. Back in just a sec. Yeah. So, I do feel like my energy's kind of low and my dopamine's just generally low because I've been lazing around, so... I don't know if that'll pick up at some point now that we're, like, starting to accomplish things. That was really good. Really good tea. And also, I don't know, I've kind of been down this week, I gotta be honest. Like, there's been some stuff going on, like, off-stream with... yeah, I guess, IRL, that's kind of worn me down, and I don't know. It's just, I'm in a bit of a mood, I guess it's fair to say. A bit of a blue mood. My favorite streamer isn't, like, streaming as much right now. I'm having, like, little issues with, like, some online communities I'm hanging out in because I'm emotionally immature and probably not capable of, like, interacting with people long-term and stuff like that. It's great, man. Good stuff. But, whatever. It's not the focus today. Today the focus is Pokemon. So I say, let's go ahead and get Lit Leo on the team. Let's go ahead and put him in place of... Azu 2 for now. Here's the thing, too. We need to catch some Pokemon. I've completely forgotten how to control in this game. That's good. But yeah, we need to... catch some Pokemon. There's a few centers along the way that we can stop at. We're playing by the rules where you can catch one Pokemon per Pokemon center, and it's like kind of randomly selected. So once we have an idea of who we have available, that might inform who we like train up and grind with. So I don't want to go ahead and start grinding yet. We'll keep our main team set up just in case we come across any strong guys on the way there. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and move Static Sheep in the front slot as well, because he's got Thunder Wave, and Thunder Wave makes it easier to catch Pokemon because he paralyzes them and disables them and keeps them from moving, which makes them easier to capture and bend to our will. It's all very wholesome, like family-friendly Pokemon type stuff you see. So, back to the map. Let's see, we want to get up here. There's kind of a path that appears to go that way, like here. So I guess that's where we should head, which means we should probably go to the other side of town, honestly. I'm going to go ahead and set my destination there for now. We'll just ride over there. Want some? What are you talking about? Don't just offer someone. You don't just walk to someone and say, hey, want some? And, like, not indicate what you're talking about. Is it drugs? Is it chips? Big difference to my answer depending on the two. Because chips are off my diet. Yeah. So... last night, I've been eating some good food. I've been just, like, trying to take it easy, man. It's like a weird paradox, you know? Like, if you're feeling, like, down and weird and kind of, like, off, then what you should be doing, or what you feel like doing, right, is just, like, not doing anything, and just chilling and resting and relaxing and trying to, like, zone out and get your mind off of things and all that sort of stuff. But really, what gets you back to quote-unquote normal, whatever the hell that means, would be doing other stuff, like eating good food and exercising and stuff like that. So, I don't know, there's like this definite snowball effect that can afflict you and is trying its best to afflict me, like, as we speak. Where, like, you feel bad, so you don't do anything, so then you feel worse, and then you don't feel like doing anything, and yeah, I need to do something about this. What the hell? Oh, Gimme-Go coin. Nice. It's like, why are we stopping? Oh, it's a Flamingo! I should have a clause in this game that we can get the Flamingo guy, no matter what Nuzlocke rules are present, just because I love him. But I have heard that he's kind of OP, or at least he, like, was at some point in the game's life cycle. Talk to me! Talk to the hand. Talk to my dust. Talk to the flash tailpipe coming off of my Pokemon I'm gonna ride on. Is anyone worried about, like, the pollution from this guy? Like, that can't be good for the environment. We're, like, burning something. Who knows where the fuel's coming from? Leaving, like, a trail of burning air behind us. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like you couldn't get this inspected, you know? Like, if you took this to the inspection station, they would have issues and probably not grant you a license. Fortunately, there's no such system in the world of Pokemon, it seems. That I'm aware of. Like, no one... I never took a driving test. I never had to, like, get a tag on my Marindot or anything. Like, I don't know. Things seem okay. But who knows? The Poke Police may be coming for me as we speak. What are you yawning for? We just started, girl. Alright. I say let's head to this Pokemon Center first if we can. Then maybe we can make our way over. And we can catch a Pokemon over here, too. So that's good. We also have, like, we technically haven't caught a Pokemon at this particular center yet, which is kind of like... we did have an encounter there, but... I don't know. The encounter was, it was very high level, and we had to run away before it, like, murdered my poor Pokemon. So I kind of, like, took a rain check on that. I've been taking rain checks and, like, mulligans on that scenario because, like, realistically, if this was an old game, you wouldn't go looking for Pokemon in high grass that's above your level unless you were, like, trying to get a high-level Pokemon, right? Which we're not. So I've been saying that those don't count because you would avoid that situation entirely in, like, a classic Nuzlocke, and you kind of have some of that happening in this open-world game. I don't know, like, someone could probably throw a flag on me or blow the whistle. I don't really care too much. I don't think so. But I haven't decided on that one if we're going to go back or not. I think everyone's like level 45 or 42 or something. Remains to be seen. I guess something that might be a bit more within the rules would be to, like, try to catch the same guy that we randomly selected last time. But... if we're already breaking the rules, may as well go all the way, right? It's like, why half-ass it? Become a full-blown cheater. Don't become, like, a wannabe cheater. Glaciado Mountain. Glaciado, eh? Glaciado. Wonder what that means. I'm assuming it's, like, Spanish. In case you don't know, this entire Pokemon world is, like, based on Spain, I think, or something like that. Don't know. I want one of these guys, kind of cool looking. Environment aside. You're not an item. It's kind of cute. It's a Grievard. Okay. Let's just get away. We've done it. Nice. Actually, I need to check when we get to this center up here, which should be right around the corner. Yeah, there it is. I need to check our stock of Pokédolls, because I think I've been just kind of, like, using them. And I wonder if that's a good idea. If we're going to come across someone really strong, I'm going to reach in my bag for a Pokédoll to get out of there. And it's not going to be there. We're going to be screwed. I could absolutely see that happening. Alright. Yes, please help me with... Let's see here. 32 potions. Wow. We could use some more hyper potions, actually. Let's get up to 10. They're just kind of expensive, you know. I don't want to burn all my money now on hyper potions, but... Seems good. Seems like you won't be sad to have extra hyper potions. We kind of like growing beyond super potions at this point. Plenty of Pokeballs. Let's buy one Ultra Ball. They're actually not too expensive. Like, compared with the Gray Ball, it's only $200 more. And I think you're getting more than $200 performance. Plus, it looks cool. You know, actually, the other day, I don't know how I found this, but I think it was like... It may have been through eBay or something. There's some, like, really ultra-realistic looking, like, full metal Pokeball replicas of, like, a bunch of them. Not just a Pokeball, but, like, Great Balls and Ultra Balls, too. That would be sick. I think I'm more tempted to spend my, like, whatever money I decide to put into Pokemon IRL stuff into, like, plushies, but I don't know, that'd be cool to see, like, sitting on a shelf. And they had, like, heal balls, too. They had some of the more, like, what I consider the more, like, exotic balls, but really it's just me being, like, old school. Luxury ball, very cool looking. That may be, like, the coolest looking ball, I think, actually. Now I get a good look at it, like, with the gold and the black. I'm about that color scheme. Oh my god, I just remembered something. Okay, there's something we need to do that I promised we would do and I didn't do before. Yeah, we only have 3 Pokédolls. Let's get up to 10. Just for, like, peace of mind, you understand? Like, I don't know. It's like a comfort thing, right? Like, some kids need, like, teddy bears to feel comfortable, or there's, like, the comfort blanket. That's a Pokédoll for me, knowing that at any time I could just, like, get out of a situation. At least random battles, or, like, encounters-wise. I don't know. I don't think you can use them for, like... random trainers or like gym battles or anything like that. Right. Okay, so we're set up there. Now that we're here, why don't we go ahead and do a bit of a capture. So, map says We have Pokemon centers. Ooh, look at that. Look at that bear. Nice. Cool. Oh, Glaceon! Please. Nuzlocke, Gods of Randomness. Let me get an Eevee evolution on this run. Please, I'm begging you. Okay, so we got one Pokemon center up here, which I'm going to say is kind of like this whole area. We got this guy right here, which I'm going to say is maybe this whole area. We got a couple of them. Do these towns each have one Pokemon center? That's kind of unusual. Everyone we've seen so far has had two. Okay, so maybe this one's like here, and this one's like down here. So I'm going to say we'll try to catch a guy like over here, yeah? So, there? Okay, that works, I think. It may be like where we came from, but whatever, it's fine. Oh man, I just got like... I don't know if you've ever like been up on a mountain. Okay, I'm not like... Oh my god. Yeah, no, this cliff is giving me a little bit of fear of heights. What's the technical term for that? I don't even know. But, yeah, like, if you're up on a mountain and you just, like, see out onto the landscape below, I don't know, there's a certain feeling that gives you that's kind of... It's kind of nice, but also kind of scary. Especially when you get, like, right up to the edge. Have I ever told my... Okay, so we're here, hang on. This thing? I guess we're getting this thing. If we can. Oh my god! It's got a giant snot bubble, like, dripping out of its nose. It's just like me, for real, for real. A Cubchoo. Oh, I get it, because it's, like, sneezing. Oh, we got Ghost Pokeball back. Let's go. Haunted Mountains. See that thing floating over there. Alright, look at him, like, standing in the shade, too. He might melt if he comes out here. Right. Thunderwave. We do have a bit of a level difference here. So... But he is unevolved, so I'm going to assume that we're not at risk of dying horribly. Although, after me talking at the beginning of the stream about not losing anyone yet... Okay, I was wondering if Rest, like, undid status ailments. Looks like it does not. Thunder Punch. But yeah, it would be totally within, like, the realm of fate to rip away one of my beloved teammates. What was that? I saw a lot of, like, feet marks and stuff. Okay, Pokeball. Great Ball? It kind of matches his color scheme, like blue. You see the blue on the Pokeball and the blue on the Pokemon are both the same color. You see they're both blue. Nice. We did not blow that capture attempt, did we? Nice. Cubchoo for me. New friend. So he's going to be like an ice type, right? I'm assuming he also evolves in that giant polar bear looking thing. The nose thing. It's like, come on, man. You could do something about that. Like, get this guy a tissue, please. It's not endearing. It's like alarming. The flavor text says, when Cubchoo starts sneezing, watch out. If it splatters you with its frosty snot, you'll get frostbite. Lovely. Frostbite and, like, also just, like, salt all over you. It's gross. Although I think salt melts ice. That we're not going to think about it. Pokemon makes sense. It always makes sense. Never question it. What are we going to name this guy? Needs tissue. Man, my names in this game have been, like, top tier. Needs tissue. Which can be taken you by if you associate tissues with certain activities that one might partake on their own. In which case, like, you seriously need to probably have someone look at that. Tissues have a real purpose. Then again, I'm the one bringing it up, so maybe I'm the one that needs help. Anyways, to the box you go. Look up to you. He's a pure ice type. Got it. Interesting. Ah! You see the art. He's like, yeah! Oh, hi, guys. Okay. Now then. Now that we've done something exciting and caught new Pokemon, although I'm not sure if or when we're going to actually use the guy. There's something I promised to do. Oh, Delibirds. Nice. I promised to do this after the... If we got through the Larry and Nemona fight last time, I said we got to get our shoe situation solved. So yes, guys, we do have a little bit of cash built up. I think it is time for just... If you'll just grant me a little bit of fashion time, I'd greatly appreciate it. I think we are pretty much most of the way there. I said it before, but the... Like, suspenders really did grow on me, and the pants are, like, nice, too. I think it's just the shoes and maybe the socks. The shoes are just, like... I don't know, they're so big. They look like freaking clown shoes or something, man. Like, there's no way her feet are that big, right? There's just no way. And... I don't know. I'm not saying we're going to find smaller shoes at the shops. I mean, realistically, you probably would, right? Because shops have different size shoes. Breaking news on the Laggie Couch stream today. But, I don't know. Like, just something about the shoes doesn't work for me. And I know it kind of goes with the backpack and stuff, but I don't know. So we're going to head back to the central town to where our school is. And we're going to avoid the hell out of our school. Don't you worry about that. But yeah, Messagoza shopping trip time. Let's see if we can get some better clothes for our feet. Says no one ever. No one ever says, can I go clothes for my feet shopping? They say shoes. Shoes is a very convenient word. It's like one syllable. It's great. All right, old man yells at clouds rant warning. I'm convinced that the English language is slowly converging on simple, like, one-syllable words. That's why suspicious is now sus. That's the reason, because suspicious is like 3 syllables, and who has time for that when you can just say sus? Right, where are the shoe shop? Where are the shoe shop at? Right, first part of this. Exploring town, looking for a shop with shoes. Wasn't there like a central plaza area that had... like a bunch of shops or something? That's what I remember from the first run, where we actually did like care about our fashion, and then we died. And it all went to waste, and we wasted everyone's time for nothing. And our money too, don't forget about that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so we got glasses. Those are socks. I think we sort the socks after the shoes. I think we're gonna pick socks to complement our shoes, not the other way around. Oh! There's a Schwabloos up there. Cute. Is that a shoe? That's a backpack. That is one thing that we might have to change too. My apologies. Does anyone sell shoes around here? Surely someone must sell shoes. Surely. What do you want, Twitter? Twitter's tweeting at me. Wants my attention. Yeah, I had to, like, cut down on my social media use these past couple days, because... I don't know, man. It's just... I like I said, I've been in a mood. I've been in a headspace. Apologize. Okay, so you do only have socks here. You have no shoes to go with your socks. It's useless, man. No one can just survive on socks alone. That's a fact. I promise you, no one has ever lived in the history of the human race only wearing socks and no shoes. Where are the shoes? Show me the shoes. Show me your shoes. Where are they at? I will look up a map. Don't think I won't. Yeah, I know we've been this way before. So what's here? Hair. Hair is not shoes. Bags. Also not shoes. Cups. Clearly not shoes. Presents? There could be shoes in the presents, I guess, but I don't think there are. Shopping online, she says, as she's like standing in front of a window. Full of physical goods. Support local businesses, lady. Where are the freaking shoe shop? Okay, hang on. Messagoza. Shoe shop. Location. Here we go. Oh god, no, I don't want actual shoe shops. All clothing store locations in Pokemon works, I guess. Oh. That map is useless to me. It's just a bunch of icons of, like, shirts. We don't need shirts, we need shoes. Ah, there we go. Zapodea Footwear on the northeastern side. Well, that's not the right city at all. We want Messagoza, I think. Yeah, here we go. Well, no. Okay, we can go there. So, where's Casa Fresca? I've forgotten. Knowledge, like, just leaves my brain. Is that where... That's Laventia. That's where you fought the water guy, right? Yeah, down here. Let's go here. Yes, fly there. Fly there now. It's on the northeastern side, allegedly, per this random article that I trust with my entire life and everything within me. Tea's got to that, like, perfect temperature. What side did I say? God, my mind is just like, it doesn't retain anything. Northeastern side of town. So that's like over here. looking at that compass, and I know how to read compasses. This is, like, northeasterly, the direction we're going. Why is it so, like, dusty here? It's like we're, like, next to a desert or something. It's ridiculous. Oh, yeah, there's a desert over there. And interesting, they put the water gym, like, right next to the desert. Things make you go, huh, that's odd. And then never think about them again, because it's really not that odd, because they had to put all the places somewhere. Floating dolphin! Hit my fin. Psh, he didn't. He totally didn't. You see it? He, like, avoided me. He would just fin away from my hand. Not cool, dolphin. Not cool. Your insubordination has been noted. All right, what do we have here? That's a Delibird place. I don't think they have shoes. Everyone loves it here. Something people definitely say all the time in places that they love, and not when they are like, it's another sock place, I swear to God. Well, hang on. What's here? It's rough and tough. It's more friggin' socks! I don't care about socks. Boots? Maybe? Ooh. Okay. A little much. Alright, now everyone gets to judge, like, my lack of fashion sense. What about pattern C, though? Yeah, I don't know. It's just, like, a little overwhelming, isn't it? Like, there's no need to be that intense from, like, the calf down, I don't think. Ooh, okay. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm thinking that looks pretty damn good. Look at the other patterns, but that's, like, a really strong candidate. I like pattern A just a little more. Let's go with that. 8,000 for these. Well, that's the price of looking good, I guess. Spend our LP, I guess. And yeah, put them on. All right, sock-wise, how do we feel about our socks, though? Kind of cool. That's gonna match more, but I don't know. I kind of wonder if we can't, like, mismatch and make things look a little cool, a little bit nicer, a little bit more random and stuff. Like that kind of works actually. That's, like, not overly purple at least. And it kind of, like, goes with the yeah, maybe black white. It's very boring though, isn't it? Yellow printed tights. Is that an option? Ooh, okay. I don't know. Let's go with the black and white socks. I know. So lame, so boring. But I think the shoe game is, like, improved a lot. Plus, these are, like, a fraction of the cost of the shoes, so why not? Okay. See you again soon. No, you won't. You'll never see me again. It is quite flashy. Oh, God. I did not mean to go up this elevator. Well, I guess it's a good look at the shoes, isn't it? Like, when you walk, it's like, just like a flurry of pattern in it. Like, it definitely draws your attention. Is it too much? I think it's definitely an improvement. But it may be too much, honestly. Like, it's like all eyes on the shoes, you know? That's kind of like the vibe that I'm sending. It's like, look at these shoes. Look at how, like colorful and, like, how attention-grabbing they are. Maybe I can get used to them. I think it's okay. I think it's alright. I think it's definitely better than what we had before. Yeah, it's an improvement. We'll take improvement around here. I'm not known for my amazing fashion sense, so I'm going to say that's going to meet all my strict requirements of being different and not being horrible, in my estimation. Alright. Yummy. Yummy tea. I need to drink it all, like, right now, actually. See, before when I said, oh yeah, it's reached, like, the perfect temperature, yeah, that was, like, 10 minutes ago. Now it's not. Now it's cooled considerably. It's in that dreaded, like, lukewarm phase of being tea. Ugh. Disgusting. Okay, what do we do now? It's that guy with his, like, arm crossed just looking at me, judging me. Ooh, Bronzong. Hi, Bronzong. How's it going? I like you, actually. I think, on my, like, preference chart of Pokemon, Bronzong has, like, jumped all the way up to the top. He's great. I had no feelings toward Bronzong at all before, and now he's, like, one of my favorite little guys. I love that guy. Okay. Thank you for joining us on the brief shopping detour. Now then, I think I want to go here next and catch another Pokemon. Then we can rocket up here and catch our final Pokemon, and then we can start building our team and preparing for the fight. Although I think we already kind of know the strategy for this fight with Lit Leo. Once again, I would just like to... I'm going to say something really controversial. Prepare yourselves. I think catching Pokemon's pretty fun. I think that them making that a core gameplay mechanic was pretty smart. And I think I'd like to catch more Pokemon if I could. Oh, you could totally ski down this. Meow. We kind of did, actually. A little bit. Oh, right! Skiing story. I don't think I've told this story before. But I almost died one time when I was skiing. So, every year, when I was like in... I think from the time I was in middle school all the way to the time I was in college. So for a good, like, I don't know, like 10-year period or so. Look at them all! Guys, they're just, like, not impressed with me at all. Ugh. I don't like being judged so harshly by cats in the snow. But yeah, so, like, we would go skiing every winter for, like, 10 years. Me and my entire family. So, me, my mom, my sister, my dad, and myself. I said me and myself, didn't I? Well, it was me and myself. Me, myself, and I. But also, my dad, my mom, and my sister were there. So, we had a great time doing that. But like I said, I did almost die one time. So, there was this particular run we were going down. So, it was kind of like going sideways across the side of the mountain. And it was kind of a gentle, like, wide slope. I always like doing... blues, you know, nothing like super challenging. Like blacks, I don't know, it seemed like way too much work. I like enjoy... Oh my god, giant face. Looks like it's out of Doom or something. I didn't realize they were that big. Ugh, kind of scary. But yeah, I like blues. I like greens are like way too easy, but blacks are like way too much work. So yeah, set me on a good like blue, even like a hard blue, and I'll have a good time. So this is one of those. There's a blue that was going like sideways down the mountain. It was pretty wide, and it crossed underneath a ski lift. And kind of above the main trail, there was this like ridge that was very narrow, and it had like a bunch of bumps, right? So, like mini jumps, I guess you could think of them as, which is a bit of a spoiler. So, I decided in my infinite wisdom to get up on that little ridge and just see what was going on and see if I could have a good time. And I did not have a good time, because what happened was, because it was so narrow, and because I guess I was kind of dumb, admittedly, I was having a lot of trouble slowing down. You know, usually if you want to slow down, you like kick your skis to the side is one way, or you could like make a triangle with them to kind of like build up some friction. But because it was so narrow, because there were like so many jumps, I was having a lot of trouble doing that. So I was like getting faster and faster on this little narrow path, and kind of got out of control. And I hit a jump, and I went off this little trail, which is, I don't know, like maybe like 6 or 7 feet above the main trail. Jumped off, slid all the way across the main trail. This is like right under the ski lift, so everyone on the ski lift going up can see me. Off the main trail, which went down the mountain. And I landed. When I woke up, my back was against a tree. Like, I was actually physically touching the tree. I was upside down, like head down in the snow like a freaking dart or something. And if I'd hit the tree with any sort of momentum, like, it very easily could have, like, concussed me or, like, broke a bone or, like, even, like, killed me if I'd hit it just right. Luckily, I just barely managed to avoid that and, like, gently rested up against it. And so, people on the ski lift were, like, cheering, and my family was, like, freaking out up there on the main trail. Then the real fun part came, because I had to, like, climb back up this mountain, which was all powder and impossible to freaking climb up, to like meet back with my folks. And that took a long time, and that was freaking exhausting. But yeah, I almost died skiing. I almost like hit a tree and could have ended myself. So there you go. Now you know. That's what I'm reminded of when I'm here in this mountainous region. Down the tea. It was so good. I might have to make another cup later in the stream. So, here we are. Yeah, this guy's here. Thanks, Map, for warning me about the terror that's lurking, like, somewhere around here. With his cold blue eyes, seeing no light. jealous of the warmth of others, willing to snuff it out at a moment's notice. Whatever that guy's name is, I forget. So I'm gonna say, yeah, all this is off limits because, you know, Team Star shenanigans. So we're gonna stay away from there. Let's say like down here somewhere. There? That's just where we came from. That won't do at all. Take 2. There? Okay, sure. It's like next to the... all the way back up the mountain. Fine. Fine, that's okay. There's one thing you learn. Going down mountains when skiing, very fun. Going up mountains or like just across like flat land, not so fun. Very, very exhausting. Man, I want to go skiing again. It's been so long. Our family talks about it from time to time, but we haven't actually done it. My parents are getting kind of old these days, so I don't know if we'll ever get a chance. I feel like I should try to push that or something. I don't know. You know, my sister's like engaged now, ready to be married eventually to her fiance. At least that's the plan, I'm told. I don't know. I'm not involved with like marriages or like the technicalities of that sort of thing. But I wonder if her fiance skis or snowboards. I've always been into skiing. My family has been too. My sister, who's a bit of a rebel, decided to try the snowboarding thing. And she got decently good at it, I think. But I don't know, man. Learning snowboarding is such a beating. It's really bad. Like, not to say skiing isn't tough too to like pick up. Like anything, anytime you're like learning a new skill like that, there's going to be a bit of a challenge unless you're just a freaking natural. But I'm grabbing this. You know what this guy reminds me of? He looks like from Xenoblade 2. There was a blade that kind of looked like this dude. All right, here we are, and I'm gonna say that I saw you, and so we're gonna try to grab him. Is he an evolved version? It's level 40. It's a Cetitin. A Cetitin. Cetitin. It's definitely evolved, isn't it? Same plan as before, Thunderwave. Don't. Okay. Ah, nice. He's gone invisible. What the fuck? Oh, he's reappeared. He's like casual invisibility. Okay, man. No need to flex like that. All right, let's pop him with a Thunder Punch. Maybe we should have Terra'd too. Ooh, he's stocky, isn't he? You'll love to see that Paralyze kick in on someone else besides me. Shout out to the latest short I posted. Where I got paralyzed like 3 times in a frickin' row. In the Iono fight. My poor Taurus, man. Didn't deserve that. I mean, he did go on to like sweep her entire team, but still. Pretty rude. Nice. You know, I was thinking about the whole like Terra thing, right? It is nice because... what the... that did nothing at all. Oh, he's bouncing. Okay. Is there any way to avoid this? I don't think so. Because my static sheet doesn't have, like, dig or anything. I say we take a round of healing just in case he does, like, a F-ton of damage. I don't think he will, but you never know. Guess we could resist. It's like a flying type move, I think? We will resist it, actually, because we're electric type. That's how that works, right? I know electric is super effective against flying, but does it go the other way? It does, indeed. Nice. Well, take another Thunder Punch, my dude. And you're definitely going to get a Ultra Ball. For sure. Oh, look at that crit. He's in yellow, too. He's bouncing again. Stop it. Stop that bouncing. It's unregulated bouncing. Like, he's just, like, mimicking the Magikarp back there. He's just, like, flopping around. It's kind of like a similar thing. Let's use a regular potion, I guess. For lack of anything better to do. Sit around and wait for this guy to eventually come back down. I assume he will. What if he just used bounce and then we like never saw him again and it's just like the battle ended unceremoniously? Alright. Another slap for you. I feel like one more should be good. I'd like to get him down to red, because I think he's going to be tough to capture. I like the pink like highlights on this dude. We'll do one more. Avalanche. That sounds bad. Oh my god! Okay. Okay. A little scary. It was a little terrifying. No, nobody panic. Let's use the Hyper Potion we just bought. And get back up to full health. And don't kill my static sheep, please. Don't do it. Okay. He was keeping that in his back pocket, wasn't he? Ah, okay. I'm getting concerned. I'd like to get him down to red, but let's just toss Premier Ball. Let's just toss an Ultra Ball. I was thinking Premier Ball because, like, color coordination. Which is a thing I never cared about. Oh, I didn't even care at all. Amnesia. Okay. Slap him. Slap punch. Smack him. Hit him in the round part. There we go. Okay, now he's, like, as catchable as he possibly can be. Assuming he's catchable at all. Sea Titan. Ketitan. I don't know how to pronounce his name. We can ask him when he's on our team. What gen is this guy from? He just doesn't. He didn't want to. Not. Well, that time it didn't do very much damage. We gotta heal, though. We gotta heal. If you kill my electric sheep, little guy, I will figure out a fate. Well, I'll put you in a box like all by yourself or something once I do capture you, which I will do, by the way. I never got, like, the mechanics of Amnesia. Like, why does forgetting stuff make you more defensive? Someone explain that one to me. Like, a lot of the Pokemon stuff makes sense, right? Like, you bounce, you fly up in the air, you come down, you do damage. I can get on board with that. Avalanche. Yeah, seems like an attack with snow. All checks out. Amnesia. Like, if forgetting stuff made your defense better, like, I'd be, like, so defensive, man. Like, no one could ever hurt me. And that's not the case, I promise you. I'm very easy to wound. Ice energy builds up on the horn of its upper jaw, causing the horn to reach cryogenic temperatures that freeze its surroundings. Unnecessary on a mountain. He weighs 1,500 pounds? It's a Terra whale. Jeez. Kind of cool, though. I wouldn't mind using this guy. Snowball. Obviously. What else could it be? Snow. What's snowballing? Nice. He's cool. I like him a little bit more than the bear guy, I think. I'm just saying that because he's out. I'll change my mind once he's gone. Okay, is he in the box? I think bear guy is pretty cool, too. The position of his mouth is a little alarm. What do you want, Psyduck? What are you looking at, little guy? Why is this thing shiny? Don't want to know. I'm assuming it's shiny because it's, like, powering up. It's like Super Saiyan Rock or whatever the hell. Comet Shard. Nice. Oh, yeah, I forgot. There's, like, sellable items in this game, isn't there? Right. So that's these two centers, which means now it's time to go to our actual destination, I think. Which should be, yeah, over there. Let's back down to the mountain Poke Center. And I have no idea where I'm going. Nice. You'll love to see it. Over here to... I can't see because the Pokemon Center symbol's in the way. Something... Imanivera or something. Who knows? It's tough to tell. Not very helpful, like putting that icon right over the lettering, but whatever. Freaking flock of Delibirds. So many presents they have to give. I was just thinking... Tomorrow should be a tab stream at the normal time. This isn't the time for that, but it just, like, popped in my head. I think seeing... Okay. Thought process went like this. I saw the Delibirds. I thought of the present elves. And that brought my mind to tabs, and now I was thinking about the tab stream. There you go. Now you've gotten a glimpse into the inner workings of the mind of yours truly. Alright. Well, good. We're on this hill. I guess we can at least plan our next move. It's all the way up there! This is where you need, like, a ski lift, man. Huh. Oh, no. Not in the water. Not in the water. I don't know what that fish is, but it looks mean. I think we can at least... Can we swim yet? We may not have the ability to swim. I guess we could check that out real quick, couldn't we? Be easy enough to do. Do we die? We do. That's the end of the Nuzlocke right there. You just witnessed it, ladies and gentlemen. Could not resist the call of the deep. Just kidding, obviously. Look at that Golduck just, like, floating there. It's like, bro, you can't even do this. It's like, sorry, man, I'm a protagonist in a video game. Sometimes we just can't swim. There's so many Pokemon over here. Jeez, freaking convention. I wasn't invited. I'm a little wounded, but that's right. Yeah, look at her. She's even rubbing it in. I don't think it'll... You're not going to bait me into, like, fighting you either. Don't even try. You can go up this. Okay. Never mind. It's one of my least favorite parts of open world games when you, like, can't tell, like, what slopes are traversable and which ones aren't. Actually, not even open world games. I'm thinking back to Mario 64. I remember being on the roof of, like, the Boo House or something and being very, very confused because some parts of the roof that were, like, textured the exact same way, walk across them no problem. Other parts were, like, the slipperiest substance, like, ever known to man. You'd instantly just, like, Mario would, like, slide directly on his butt. He'd assume position and then just go flying off in whatever direction the slope was pointed. I don't know, the slopes point, like, uphill or downhill. I have no idea. These candle dogs are a problem. They look shiny, man. Any enemy that imitates shinies, it's like same class as mimics for me. Like, I don't want to know. You're kind of cool, actually. Kind of like the giant polar bear. He's a little bit... I don't know. He's shaped a little... He's very triangular, isn't he? He's, like, pointing up. Looks like he has a nice little, like, fuzzy belly, though. Have we talked about polar bears on this channel? Probably not. I can't think of any context they would have come up in. Polar bears are scary, man. They're still bears. Like, don't forget about the second part of that sentence. And, you know, when thinking about it, like, polar's pretty scary, too. Like, ice is not survivable. You can't live in Antarctica without some serious gear and preparation. I promise. Oh, here we are. So, yeah, the polar and the bear parts are both kind of terrifying when you think about it. Is this it? Montenevera. Does it mean like Evermountain or something? It's gotta be, right? Oh, it's so chilly. Lady, you live on a mountain? Obviously it's chilly. Look around! Look at the snow! Yeah, it's chilly. It's gonna be chilly. It's always gonna be chilly. Wake up tomorrow. Take a step outside. It's gonna be chilly. Christ. That's like me, like, going outside and being like, oh, there's oxygen in the air today. It's like, yeah, you live on Earth. Obviously there's gonna be oxygen in the air. That's why you can breathe. That's why we can live. Remember when I said I wasn't getting worked up? So, because this is a marathon, not a sprint. Are you, like, yelling at children? Oh, God. Okay. Nice. So, now that we're here, who do we want on our team? It's time to do a little bit of planning. Scheming, ladies and gentlemen. So, her Pokemon... They're all ghost type, but there's always a little bit of change up here and there with the gym leader's Pokemon. They tend to have counters and stuff, so let's just go through her team real quick. Rhyme has, as her leadoff, a ghost type. Bennett is the way I'm reading it. It's probably incorrect. It has Icy Wind, Sucker Punch, and Shadow Sneak. So Ghost, Dark, and Ice type moves. So the Ice is kind of the weird thing there. Ice is double effective against Grass, which is bad. That's kind of a counter to our boy Brumblin here, who would be kind of good because he's a Ghost type, but it also gives him a weakness to all their attacks as well, because Ghost is strong against Ghost. So, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to keep Brumblin on the team or not. He's been pretty good and strong until now. And I feel like he'd be good against her Ace, her last Pokemon. But it does make me kind of reconsider whether or not to bring them along.